Hello and welcome to your YouTube channel, My Expert Doctor. I am Dr. Shalini Singh Salunke, your consultant physician. First of all, extremely sorry for this swollen pumpkin leg face, but I was not keeping well since couple of days. But this video was very important, hence I have to come. Today's topic of discussion is something which is gaining its intensity, its severity since last couple of decades, but now it has become very important to be discussed. As you have known that Bollywood actor Sidharth Shukla has recently demised. He was 40 years of age. He died of young heart attack. It was a very sudden and shocking demise to all of us. To those who were looking at photos or pictures of this actor on television screen, you might have noticed that he has a good physique. He was young. Then why he got heart attack? Usually heart attack is supposedly an old age problem. Then why he got affected by it? It's not just he. There are many others out there who are young and getting affected by heart attack in last couple of decades, and the number is rising tremendously. So today's topic is all about exploring the answers of this question, that why young people are getting heart attack, and finding solutions so that we can save ourselves and make our future happy, healthy. So let's start. Around 3-4 decades back, heart attack used to affect mostly old people around 50-60 years of age. But since last 1.5 decades, we have seen that many young people are also getting affected by heart attack. We have seen as young as 18-20 years of young people coming into the ICU, getting admitted, and few of them also losing their life to heart attack. Last week, I was watching YouTube, some videos on YouTube, and I found out the story of a male, 23-year guy in Hyderabad. He was found unconscious at his place and was diagnosed with heart attack when he was admitted into hospital. After a long treatment, he came out of ICU, he came back home, but his life will never remain same. He will have so many restrictions in his life to follow. Now, why this transition is happening? Why a disease which was actually an old age disease is now coming closer towards young people? Let's try and find out the answers of all these questions and try to find ways to protect ourselves from this disease. The first cause, smoking. Second is alcohol and drugs. We have seen young people, as young as college-going students, getting involved into the activities of smoking and alcohol drinking, taking drugs, maybe because of peer pressure or status symbol or just for fun or just to portray themselves as cool people. All these chemicals, all these products have some chemicals or substances which are harmful for heart. Heart is getting exposed to all these bad chemicals at a very young age. And one of the reasons why it is getting weaker at that particular tender age, and we are getting heart attack at a young age. Third one is diabetes and blood pressure appearing at early age. Now we know that diabetes and blood pressure are the contributing factors towards heart issues. We have seen in last few decades that diabetes and blood pressure are appearing at as early as 30-35 years of age young people. Once they are diagnosed with this condition, their heart will have negative impact at a very young age and will have increased chances of acquiring heart attack. The fourth one is bad eating habits or food choices. We are now getting more and more affected or involved into Western culture of food habits like pizza, bakery items, confectionery items, and other things. These kind of food habits are not good for heart at all. Any kind of processed food items, bakery items, meat, and oily products, these all things have bad impact on heart and will reduce the functioning of heart as well. If you are liking information we are giving through our videos, please encourage us by hitting like button. Share it with more and more people so that they will get benefited out of it. If you have any question related to your health, Feel free to put it on the comment box. We will answer it as soon as possible. And also, do not forget to subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon to get notifications of our upcoming videos. The fifth one is sedentary lifestyle. Lack of physical activity reduce functioning of heart by making the muscles more weak, hence increasing chances of heart attack. Sixth one is mental stress. This is the most neglected part out of all the causes. Mental stress will increase certain amount of chemicals or hormones in our body, which will increase the functioning of heart for a particular period of time. Heart will be under a lot of pressure to work on, and this will further deteriorate the functioning of heart. So these chemicals like cortisol, adrenaline, they're not good for the heart actions if they are released into the blood circulation for a longer time. So mental stress is another reason for deteriorating functioning of heart. The seventh one is excess muscle building exercises. We have seen many people going into the gym and trying to build up muscles, bulky muscles. Now that might look good on you, but that's not what your body require. This is one of the reasons why your heart has to work extra to pump more blood into the muscles, which is one of the reasons why your heart might deteriorate over a period of time. Now let's see, we know what is causing the problem. So how can we solve it? First and foremost, quit smoking, alcohol, and any kind of drugs we are consuming. For this, you can take help from your friends, family, counselors, rehabs. You can also go to doctors. Anyone will be willing to help you and will be very happy to help you. It's just that you have to take the first step and initiative towards a healthy and happy heart and healthy and happy life. Third one is diabetes and blood pressure. If you have acquired that at an early stage, you must follow the following practices. The first one is take medicines regularly. Second, follow diet plans which have been shared with you by your doctors. Third thing, please do regular checkups. Fourth, always do precautionary checkups for your heart with ECGs, 2D echo, and treadmill test as advised by your doctor, so that if your heart is getting affected because of diabetes and blood pressure at an early age, you can diagnose it as early as possible and can start taking treatment for the same. So you can save your heart. The fourth thing is bad eating habits and choices which you need to avoid. What are good eating choices? The first is vegetables and fruits because they are rich in antioxidants and can improve the wear and tear of your heart. So your heart will become more and more healthy. Another thing is you need to avoid taking extra salt, processed food, packaged food items, cold stored food items, as well as oily and greasy food materials. All these are not good for heart and heart vessels at all, so you must avoid taking all these things. Junk food are also a big no. Then the fifth point is your physical activity. You have to increase your physical activity as much as possible. As per WHO recommendation, if you want to keep yourself fit, you need to walk at least 12,000 steps per day. Apart from that, if you're doing aerobic exercises, cardio exercises, you need to do it 150 minutes per week. And if you're doing it vigorously, you can do it 75 minutes per week. Then the next is keeping your mental health happy and healthy. How can you do that? You can do yoga. You can also start practicing meditation, underwater swimming. That is also very happy and healthy activity to do. If you are into music, you can do that. If you are into paintings, you can do that. Whatever you are interested in, whatever is your hobby, just practice it so that your mind will be at peace, which is very important to keep those bad hormones or emergency hormones at bay so that your heart will be healthy. So your controlling your mental stress is extremely important. That is one of the biggest factor which many people are avoiding these days. Now the seventh thing and the last thing is do not run behind building bulky muscles. Just do exercises to keep yourself fit and healthy. We now know what is young heart attack, What are the reasons behind it? And how can we save ourselves and make our future more happy and healthy? If you have any further queries, you can put it on the comment box, or you can send your questions or your queries on a WhatsApp number, or you can call me directly over there.